Okay, so soon after Momo saved the day, the story continues. So we must pick up where we left off.
All right, next.
After connecting to a malfunctioning IoT AC unit and prepping an entry point for cross, I took off on my Creeper to find another device.
The one closest to here is...
News breaking. Fire at Hataroga Elementary extinguished. Don't know if I pronounced it right, but you know. The news.
You put out the fire!
Yes, somehow. Some students did have light burns. Ambulances are coming soon. Mom! Thank you so much! Message your friends, okay? Okay!
Polon, I've pinpointed the parent devices. These 6 are attacking in a cycle. I'll check each one as thoroughly as I can. Hopefully I can find a way to stop it. It'll take time, so you go secure the other parents.
You can't stop them remotely?
This'll get rough if the other hackers start flooding traffic to the parent devices. It'll be like the airplane Wi-Fi during the high hack.
Oh, I get it.
By securing the parent device, we can block malicious interference to
We need to get to the parent devices as soon as possible. Which ones are you closest to?
We're near Ginza.
I can send subordinates to Oshiage and Marunouchi.
I was closest to the parent in Shibuya, so that left the ones in Nakano and Ogikubo. Since Cross couldn't go anywhere.
Momo, can you go to Nakano Broadway?
Leave it to me.
What about Ogikubo?
I'll go there myself. The parent in Shibuya is just a security cam, so I can just grab it and go.
Probably.
Wait! Ogikubo's got my name on it.
Huh? Don't you have school to worry about?
Not school, tests. And the tests were postponed, so...
I got all the items. Oh yeah. Verification errors still had to be fixed.
All right, take care of Ogikubo.
Woo! Your man's helping with the quest!
I switched maps to check the parents' locations again. Since everyone was pitching in, I only had one to worry about.
Let's go.
Hold on!
Government expands evacuation and shelter order to the entire country. Also bombing.
Huh? Cyberforce dolls?
Kind of unexpected call.
You picked a fight with the hackers, didn't you?
I wasn't picking a fight. I was just laying down the truth. I'm the one who's gonna clear the face hack quest.
Dark side. Super news. Wonder what's up with this situation.
I'm not sure if you're to thank for it, but some hackers quit the quest and started doing rescue work around the city. They're helping people out with the verification errors and stuff like that.
Damn, I got clouds!
Don't get cocky. But, well, I'll just say it's a good change. I can finally focus on my own work now.
You could just say thank you.
No way! You're too deep into the legal gray area. Act within the confines of the law. Got it?
I'm trying.
Try harder!
All right already.
The crowd at the intersection slowed me down. Everyone was ignoring the red light on the pedestrian crossing and looking up at the VR vision overhead.
The 51% attack counter.
Someone had hacked the vision, so instead of displaying ads like usual, it showed the progress of the 51% attack on each country and bank. Every one of them was already over 40%.
I got less than an hour left.
Anxiety, irritation, anger, grief, fear, despair. The people nearby were showing a whole range of emotions.
Oh, this is bad! The entire world's panicking!
Segregation, error, problems, considers, just of origin,
Shit! The internet's saying that banks are flooded with people who can't access their accounts. They're demanding cash withdrawals.
Can banks even do that right now?
They're getting the verification errors. I guess someone could withdraw if they got lucky, though.
Things like this were happening before the blockchain was even breached. What would happen if it was? Are we heading to the worst case scenario as mentioned in April?
Move! Get out of my way! Come on, I'm in a hurry!
I hammered my breakers before I know it was bad. Seconds later, I was speeding towards the nearest device station.
There it is.
Sorry, I'm not as familiar with Chaos Head as I am with Steins Gate, so I can't remember Nerdhart, whatever the guy from Chaos Head's username was. There it is. I found what we were looking for at the entrance to an old mixed-use building. It was the MSC _K8100.
Hey, think we could stop the hack if we just turned it off?
I doubt Cicada would make it that easy. Even if one parent is physically deactivated, I'm pretty sure another would take its place.
You're probably right.
It was a shame we didn't end this by turning the parent off. It was going to be tough to deal with the other hackers once they caught up.
Guess I'll take it.
Staying hidden from the people coming in and out of the building, I stood on a plant pod and reached out to look into the MSC _K8100. I'm on your side, don't know the tragic belongs controversial statement turns into a huge debate in West ranking and that had demands to take off. Must survive. That's loud. And that's again, wind is wind. Maybe it's because wind isn't a part of the symphonies, but he still like helps out. Maybe that's why he's got some orange slot and Taco's being mine. I don't know.
First, the connection.
Trying to get off from the network would be the same as turning off physically, so I set it to stay connected after I took it outside. Next to the power, I took some batteries out of my bag and shoved them into the security camp.
Takaoka, when you need permission to secure the parent device,
It just happened to have batteries, perfect for it.
I'll contact them if I have to.
looks like I was too late.
I'll be more careful next time.
His mantra.
I'll temper my expectations.
Finally, I removed the screws attached to MSC _K8100 to the wall.
There we go.
I put it away in my bag.
Got mine?
Mama was the only one without her own means of transport, so I decided to check up on her.
Where are you now?
And Wynn's window says, tragic. Downfall of Mix's security and trust. From now on, stash Golem and your home is safe. News.
I'm passing through Shinjuku in a taxi.
I'm coming to you.
Oh?
Taxi's way too slow. I'll grab you and get to our destination ASAP.
Okay.
Momo jumped out of her taxi and ran up to me. I thought of just saying hey or something, but her face was serious.
Hold on, please. Let me join Nakano Symphonies.
Huh?
I believe that as long as I'm with your group, I can do anything. But that's exactly why I have to stop relying on your help. I want to be an Anon with a bright future who can't sit idly by when someone's in need. I want to help people. And you, too.
Can't rely on his help, but that doesn't mean she can't help him. Valid.
Well, I guess I don't mind.
Stop being shy, man. You gotta be honest every now and then.
I'm not being shy!
You think my voice is high right now? Your voice is crazy.
I wouldn't mind having another team member.
Damn it.
I let out a small sigh and looked at Momo again.
I get that you want to do what you can to help us, but first things first, we gotta save the world. That's still our #1 goal. That's something we're doing for all of us.
Okay.
We'd be happy to have you, Momo. Welcome to Nakano Symphonies.
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
Woohoo! Welcome, Izaki.
Why was Wind welcoming her? He wasn't even one of us.
Don't get carried away now.
I know! Hop on, Momo. We're going.
I stretched out my hand and she held it tight.
Okay.
She jumped onto the Graper and wrapped her arms around my waist. I'd missed her warmth on my back. Where I got too comfy, they muscled together and grabbed my gray hair.
The other hackers found the parent devices.
There they are. You found a way to stop the hack?
I just finished building a patch that'll do it. Sharing it now. Wire the devices and install it.
Still riding my gray breast. A warrior
I stopped Shibuya's parent device.
The 2 we've secured have also stopped operating the program.
We stopped ours too.
Parent devices will be neutralized one after another. The only ones still hacking are the ones
I stopped the one in Okikubo. I joined midway through the quest, but I'm happy I could help you all.
Hey, thanks. You can join Nakano Symphonies too if you want.
I won't. I'm gonna be Nakano's #1 and only one.
What did he even mean by that?
You can count on me to keep giving you lots of useful info, though. Let's stay pals!
Weirdo. Gone out of his way to hang out with us, but he didn't want to be part of the team. Well, whatever.
Ours is the only one left, and then it's over.
Nakano's parent device is here in Nakano Broadway. Floors 5 to 10 of Nakano Broadway are an apartment complex, and our target is on the 8th. But man,
It's oddly quiet.
The whole building's closed up because of the verification errors. The people living in the apartments were told to evacuate, too.
so all the residents were in a shelter, huh? That's good for us. If nobody else around, we could get in, grab the parent device, and end this whole thing without anyone stopping us. It's just amazing. They get mad at us, though, huh?
Hey, you okay?
Huh? We're fine. Did something happen?
Got some interesting info. Take a look.
He sent me some pictures of places covered in soot.
Did something get burned here? What am I looking at?
What do you mean, what are you looking at? He notices the soot, but not the feet? That's crazy. I should say the legs. The ankles? I noticed something extremely off and cut my words short. The images in the pictures were impossible to make sense of.
Are those legs?
Looks like some people turned into ashes instead of gel men. Or legs from the knees down. They were lying in burned places, still wearing shoes or socks. One pair was next to a sofa, another next to a public toilet, and a third pair on a bed.
What the hell is this?
This has gotta be paranormal!
Did someone cut the legs off and leave them there? How else can you explain the lack of bones at the scene?
It's not clear what happened here, but these scenes are real similar to what you see after spontaneous human combustion.
Wanna talk about attention?
Spontaneous human combustion?
It's when burned remains are found in places without any signs of fire. People assume the body just went up in flames on its own. There's been a bunch of recorded cases through the years. The cause is still a mystery.
Maybe it's high flammable diets.
So it's like an occult thing.
Yeah, but this actually happened. Remains like these have been found in and around the city over the last few days. Cops thought it was an arsonist serial killer. They couldn't prove any were homicides, so they reclassified them as self-immolation cases. They were investigating in secret, but I got this info when restrictions got lifted after the switch.
What do these incidents have to do with us?
All the victims are hackers.
Was this related to the Holy Office 513? It looked normal.
It could be him.
Her expression was stern.
You know something about this?
I might. At the very least, I know that such a miracle could have only been caused by an agent.
Calling it a miracle is a bit of a stretch, considering the connotation of the word, but you know.
A miracle?
Do you remember how I said your face flashed in my mind before I met you? That was one of them. One may consider this as a miracle.
Momo used the word miracle before. I figured it was just a figure of speech, but there's more to it.
We should go. We don't have much time.
Yeah. Let's get going.
The 5% attack was almost complete. We took the elevator to the 8th floor.
Hey, can you tell me more about the miracles? What can the agents do?
Red Nakamura, 22 something. 27 PP Blossom Yoga Setagawa, Tokyo. I did some research on the profiles of the hackers who burned to death. Oh, okay, those are names, and yeah, it's given. It even gave a little bit of a column for parameters. That'd be the word, I think. Elf Yasujil Oi Shinagawa. Yeah, real name, age, hacker name, team, address. I see. Red Nakamura. It was 22. I 23. Okay, yeah, I didn't even read the name of that one. Did I? Kata Ichikara. Oh, yeah, well, you know, it's been stolen from the pause read with. What can the agents do? Oh, yeah, and Wind says I did some research on the profiles. I already said that. Me and my short term. I asked as we headed towards the room with the parent device.
They have strange powers called sacraments.
Clairvoyance, instant weapon manifestation, body hardening, pyrokinesis. They can cause phenomena most would consider impossible.
Huh? For real? It's like they have manga superpowers.
Pyrokinesis was the creation of fire, so was the agent with that power responsible for the burnt remains. Also, how common is this concept if a word for it exists like that you see all over the place, or I see all over the place? Wait, why was I taking this stuff at face value?
There's gotta be some sort of trick to it, right?
I don't know. Only a tiny fraction of those in the upper echelon know the truth.
Figures.
That was too bad. If we knew how these powers worked, we could have been prepared if we encountered them.
Remember how I told you that their job is to protect the Fate Line?
Yeah, they're doing whatever they can to make sure the world ends like they want, right?
It seems contradictory, but sacraments actually affect the Fate Line.
Huh?
That's how powerful they are. Since they're against influencing the Fate Line, though, they decided to pay a sort of toll whenever they use their sacraments. The nature of the tolls is secret, but I heard that they affect the agents themselves, and differ depending on the sacrament.
So, the spooky nature of what she's saying leads me to believe that Juno might be one of these users of sacrament, whatever. Maybe she had a word for it.
So they can't abuse their powers then?
Upper echelon people? I can't remember. I guess they'd have a big price to pay for going wild with their abilities.
Hold on. That's the room.
Hearing Cross's words, I came to a stop. We found the room we were looking for. The last apparent device was here. The door wasn't locked, probably because whoever lived here was in a hurry to leave.
Let's go.
I felt something was off the moment I stepped inside. As for me, I'm gonna check and see if there was one of those words. Just kidding, no backlog once the autosave happens. Silly me. Maybe that's the sacrament. For the user, not the main character. This was a whole new kind of silence. A strange warmth. A vague scent I couldn't describe. It's probably a burnt remains. I instinctively opened the door wide to secure a way out. I passed the short hallway and went into the living room. It was a large room, about 20 square meters in size. The sun was shining outside, but with the light off, the place felt like an abandoned house in the mountains. There was a red couch set next to the window, and sitting on it was a man. I knew right away he was a Westerner. His face was chiseled with several scars on it. It was obviously bad news.
Agent Davide.
Oh, how I have waited for you, Lucia.
He cheerfully snapped the fingers of the hand he placed on the giant cross nearby. Except for before, the smell of something burning was coming from here.
This reunion is a blessing indeed. Mother Mary, I give you thanks.
Don't speak the name of Our Lady! You're no man of God. You're a murderer!
Vile sinners who dare deny the world of its hallowed end. My trespasses are beneath notice compared to your blasphemous acts.
A sin is a sin! Why did you have to kill my associates?
Those who defy the will of Our Lady shall be judged. To turn my eyes away from betrayers is to invite tragedy akin to our Lord's crucifixion.
Judgment and murder aren't...
Close your blackened mouth! Test not my mercy. Know that your moves are that of Judas. and your tongue the cursed serpent's. My mission this time is to capture you. However, I was also told that if sacrifices must be made to fulfill that, then so be it. Thus, you will be sacrificed. I can secure your lifeless corpse once the deed is done.
It's not very godly. I guess he does have his own model, though. Good for him, I guess. Davide stood up from the sofa. He was gigantic. His head was inches from the ceiling. He bent his hulking frame to pick up the device on the side table, the final parent device, so he could take it with him. The progress of the 51% attack was at 47%. We probably had less than 10 minutes before it was over. Had to do something there.
You there, whelp. Flee and you will find me merciful.
Well, probably not gonna happen.
That's my line. Put that device down and get out. I'm letting you go.
Hallelujah! Such rambunctious prey! Verily, a gift from Mother Mary herself! I thank thee for thy blessing, revered virgin, and partake heartily! I pray that you are prepared, sinners! The fiery pit of hell awaits!
Spun the cross on his sword. It pushed with a touch of destruction scattered across the room. But he didn't flinch. Anything he was standing faster than before. This guy was not hit. There's the sound of several locks activating. Then you notice the windows in the room were locked down.
That thing's an input device?
This window was how he inputted. What the hell? It wasn't just the windows. He must have sealed off all the possible exits if we were trapped. And since he did all that in a matter of moments, he has no confidence for operating security.
Momo, get outside!
We wouldn't stand a chance if he attacked us in here. We ran through the short hallway as fast as we could. Then outside through the door I'd left open. Without slowing down, we sprinted through the passageway.
Cross, take back the building's security.
I started already, but it's gonna take a while.
I'll buy you the time.
I looked around. There were a bunch of rooms. Davide had locked them all up, so we couldn't use any of them to...
Here!
I led Momo down the emergency stairs. We went down 2 floors, then entered the passageway there. Now that we were slightly ahead of Davide, I had enough time to force him into a room. Took the fire extinguisher on the wall and the great door nearby.
Open up!
Smashed the doorknob off, breaking the lock, and we looked right inside.
We've got to barricade this. Help me push the furniture.
Okay!
Remove shelves and tables to the door.
Where did you go? Wherever could my prey have gone? Few things are as joyous as the hunt. What a glorious, saccharine encounter!
I heard Davide's cheerful voice outside with my eye. I didn't have to worry about it. We needed to buy a crossing outside.
I guess this is the best we can do.
I am blessed by Maria herself! I feel Our Lady's love coursing through me!
I'm blessed by Maria herself. I feel the lady's power coursing through me, he said without any text. Okay. We placed enough furniture to fill the entire door. It's on the sides. Too much breakthrough. Or at least that's what I hoped.
So, he's the one who killed your buddies?
Nodded gently.
I see.
Can't do this.
Seeing
Only
this guy
death
again
can
must have been
cleanse
pretty
your
hard on
soul.
your nerves.
His name is Davide Yesue. He's an agent of the Holy Office 513, and his sacrament is pyrokinesis.
Is he the one behind the burned bodies?
Most likely. The remains of one of my associates looked like those in the photos.
Momo's face is twisted in pain. She probably wanted to run. But her mom was right. She lost her buddies and was overcome by fear. Still wants to save the world. I noticed I couldn't hear Davide's voice anymore. I couldn't even hear his footsteps. Had we lost him, that would get us all the time we needed. Momo was slamming aggressively into the door over and over. There was a madman on the other side. I took a step back and braced myself. We barricaded ourselves, but I had no idea how long I'd hold. It'd hold. We couldn't relax for even a second.
sound stopped?
Look! Over there!
Momo was pointing between some furniture. There was a door, and it had a white glimmer about it. Door. Oh, between some furniture. I am sorry, but I am confused as to, like, is she talking about, is the game talking about furniture that they had used to barricade? I'm just confused why they're saying there's a door as if it's not like, never mind, whatever. And it had a white glimmer
Smoke?
about it. The next moment, something strange happened. A small part of the door turned slightly red, but that part started to glow. And soon the shape of the whole door was changing.
That bastard even melts metal?
No!
The door was softening like cheese as it melted. I could see outside through the part the heat had collapsed. And
Found you.
Davide laughed as he reached inside. His pale hand, no longer gloved, touched the pile of furniture. And it started burning too.
Is that his sacrament?
Okay, but what did he have to sacrifice for that? The furniture had caught fire in under a second.
It's gotta be an illusion. Shit! It's actually real!
He'd actually created fire from his bare hands.
A flame unbound by mercy is a thing of beauty indeed. It calls to mind the grace brought down upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Have patience, my lambs. These flames will soon seize you.
Furniture was turning bad.
Shit, we gotta do something!
What an intoxicating scent! That which flame is warped bears the magnificent stench of death. Yet the finest aroma of all wafts from those touched by my burning caress.
Barely containing his excitement, he felt the stepped inside. Rested in front of him.
Find an opening and run!
But...
Don't worry, I'm not dying here.
Even in the shadow of death, you protect your neighbor. So yours is a self-sacrificing spirit. Very well! You shall be the first to arrive at the gates of hell.
Probably extended his left hand. Why will this guy free? I stood before him, refusing to flinch.
Go!
and shouted for Momo to get out.
I will savor the fragrance of your demise, my child.
He grabbed my left arm with his right hand. His grip was too overwhelming. I was able to shake him off. As I struggled in pain, he lifted his left hand to his mouth and used his mouth to remove his glove. I saw his pale, ill-looking hand. And I saw the question to mine. Why did you just take the gloves off? Listen, no, he's gonna use the sacrament again. But it was special and so much. I grabbed a nearby vase.
Bastard!
Tried to smash the vase over him, but he blocked it with his left hand just as unexpected. The next moment, the glass vase melted and fell to the floor. I couldn't see any change in his left hand.
Don't interfere with your divine retribution!
His anger flared up. But he didn't attack me right away. There had to be something to this. Something
What are you hiding?
I suppressed my fear and reached for him. My hand touched his left. It wasn't a knife. It was
Hold.
looking at his left hand. And double grabbed the filter, and I saw that it was completely black. Black represents the lowest temperature. His body temperature was way down.
You little whelp!
As the black faded, his entire body dropped slightly in temperature. This was the toll my mom was talking about. The weakness that came with his sacrament. His body temperature fell when he conjured fire, and since his hands lost the most heat in hiding reasons to keep his weakness. Hypothermia was immobilizing. Sacrament just about to set in place. And if you could get the parent by talking. That's hotter than fire, I thought. I don't know. The next thing I knew, Davide's left hand was turning white. I'm pretty sure Takanobu would already be dead if his hand was that heat. Then again, this could be taking place over the course of microseconds or whatever, you know? In democracy, that corner was one of the highest temperatures. If this hit me, it'd be bad news. I think I'm near you. Shit, brother.
You let me go!
Taste the flame of retribution! Relish the embrace of everlasting fire!
His hand was getting closer. Heating gave off was warming the very air around.
Fuck!
He touched my cheek. Pain overwhelmed me. Smoke rose from my face. I could smell my own flesh burning.
There it is! The scent of rapture overwhelming! Hallelujah!
Somebody gave this voice actor a job. The flames spread instantly through my whole body. This doesn't seem like the good ending. I could feel only heat, only pain. All thought disappeared from my mind, and instantly my instincts took over as I struggled desperately to escape the fire. But Davide's grip was too tight. Energy drained from my body. Flames engulfed my vision. The sound of burning cut off as my hearing failed. And everything faded to black. Yeah. Davide's toll has been revealed, but a fair fight against him requires ample preparation. Loading and setting the stage for the encounter should lead to a favorable outcome. Okay. So... So are we gonna load autosave? Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we do it this way. I don't know how much ample preparation he's gonna need.
Feeling anxious, huh?
Oh wow. Something tells me that this isn't gonna work. Oh, he had a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher to break open the door.
Va.
Cross! Here! Yeah, we'll need it soon. Up! Yeah, we'll need it soon. We've gotta barricade this. Help me push the furniture. I know.
How
This is
the fire
bad shit.
extinguisher not-
Okay,
No, that was too soon.
Few things are as joyous as
So let's go back and see if maybe...
I stopped the one in Oki.
Ours is the only one left. It's hot.
The whole... Hey!
Huh? Later.
Got some interest.
Did s-
Okay.
what the
Did someone...
It's not...
spot?
It's...
So
Okay.
Yeah. Cops... They were...
Okay.
what?
All the...
Yeah, this is freaky.
The word hack. Okay.
Ick.
Yeah, this is freaky.
Yeah, it is him.
You know some
I might.
miracle? Shit. Don't know why I'm sweating.
I do.
Remember how I said your face flashed in my mind before I met you?
Owie!
That
Owie!
was
Face!
one of
Ow! Ow!
Shit. Don't know why I'm sweating.
Consider this as a miracle.
Let's consider this premonition a miracle and just go ahead and do the thing you gotta do, buddy.
We should go.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, this is freaky. Yeah. Let's get going.
Okay. And then they talk about the sacraments.
Hey, can you tell me more about the miracles? What can...
They have clairvoyance.
Huh? Can't agree to that. There's gotta be some sort of trick to it, right? Figures. I'll think about it.
Remember how
I'll think about it. Yeah.
it seems contradictory, but sacraments actually affect the fate line.
Okay.
No, we're good.
That's how. Since
Okay.
Not
the
now.
nature of the
Oh,
tolls
we
is
examined
secret,
that,
but I
probably.
heard that they affect the agents themselves and differ depending on the sacrament.
Okay, so he's got the cold hand. Because it's hidden.
So they can't abuse their powers then.
Okay. So... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on. That's the room.
Okay.
Are you just bothering me?
I am not meaning to.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna autosave, whatever, man. So obviously if there's a fire at the elementary school, that means that Davide's like not chilling. So let's just go back one and see what's happening here first.
All right, next.
This is where I started the video, so let's just zoom through it. Maybe it'll knock loose some memories.
Guess I'll take it. First,
Takaoka, when you need permission to secure the parent device,
I'll contact them if I have to.
Just do it now.
Not now.
looks like
I'll
temper.
Me too, buddy. I'm thinking that maybe I missed a spot just barely. Huh. These autosaves are going crazy. It's getting loopy. I don't think the autosave is gonna work right there. That's my guess. Let's try this again. Okay.
There it is.
I mean, I'm not in. This is Shibuya? Yeah, this is. I don't know.
Hey,
I doubt even if one parent...
you're probably right. Guess I'll take it. What do you want me to do? Can't agree to that.
Takaoka.
There we go. Got mine? Where are you now?
Okay. Hold on!
Huh?
I wouldn't mind having...
Okay.
Wait. There's gotta be. What I'm thinking here is. Yeah. I think that I can convince Takaoka to go back in time closer to the end, as it were, you know? Like right around here or something. Can we, like, go back now?
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm glad they gave voice lines to him. That helps a lot, I think, in navigating this craziness. It says we'll need it soon. That means I feel like I'm on the right path now, and I'm not wasting time.
I guess this is the best we can do. I know. This is bad shit.
I am blessed by Maria herself. I feel Our Lady's love coursing through me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
Okay, sorry to... Okay.
So, he's the one who killed your buddies? I see.
Cannot do this. Only death can cleanse your soul.
His name is Davide Yesue. He's an agent of the Holy Office 513, and his sacrament is pyrokinesis.
Yeah.
Is he the one behind the burned bodies?
And probably the elementary school.
Most likely, the remains of one of my associates looked...
Yeah. Maybe now?
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
You don't want to... Whatever. Probably don't. now.
I know. This is bad shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say... Okay, yeah, he's here.
I know. This is bad shit.
Yeah, you don't have to... Never mind. How about now?
Yeah, we'll need it soon. The sound stopped?
I don't love this interface, but I do like the story.
Look, over there.
There was a door.
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
Okay, that is just one of those things, man.
I know. This is bad shit. Yeah, we'll need it soon. That bastard even melts metal?
No.
Okay. It's so crazy how you can't do it at certain points. So, like, what happened to the BMI? Like, are we not looking through Takaoka's eyes anymore? Like, are we... what's happening? No longer gloved.
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
Only 32, now's a good time.
I know. This is bad shit.
Is that?
It's gotta...
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
the time
we'll need it soon.
I swear this isn't frustrating, it's just...
Shit!
A flame.
Yeah. This guy is many archetypes. Yeah.
I know. This is bad shit.
What an intoxicating...
Yeah, we'll need it soon.
Keep
Lad,
saying that, dog.
yet the...
Wait, no. I bet I know when. Okay. Yeah, super hot guy. Look at that. Look at those packs. Oh shit, did I skip it?
Now's the time?
I think we're getting close. Yes. Jeez, thank you. It's a huge relief whenever you get past him saying, no, not now. Yeah, good idea. We didn't have much time left anyway. 51% attack, it's at 50%. We didn't even have the security yet. They're probably going to fail this way. It's all or nothing. That is the most recent. This game is nice. By the way, shout out to Memories Guy, I think, for inspiring me to actually continue my Anonymous move. Because he's like, why didn't you play in Terraria? Like, it's not that I don't want to play hardcore runs in Terraria, I just want to finish this. Like, this is what's on my mind. I'm moving back to right after I met we're heading towards Nakano Broadway.
The other hackers found the parent devices.
I know. Hey, keep cool and listen up.
Yeah, keep I'm always sitting behind. I thought it was
There's an agent of the Holy Office 513 waiting for us. His name's Davide. You just told me he was the one that killed your buddies.
So you loaded.
Yeah,
I didn't think I'd be seeing him so soon.
I said to hide from here,
if it's too much for
I
you,
just
I can
realized-
drop you off on the way. How about it?
How
I
about
can
it?
handle Davide by myself.
No, I'm coming too. I won't let him control me with fear.
Got it.
This girl really had guts.
Cross, you completed the patch, right? Take back Nakano Broadway's security once you've shared it. There's an...
Oh, my bad. There's an agent there waiting for us, says Bull.
What? You better make it quick, bro.
I'm on it.
When agents are powerful, we need a plan.
I know what his toll is, if that's what you're asking.
Really?
His body temperature drops whenever he conjures fire. If we get him to overuse his sacrament, he should get hypothermia and paralyze himself.
Absolute zero.
Momo?
That's good to know, but I doubt it'll be that easy.
Well, then what do we...
I have an idea.
Well, that's better than, well, whatever I was just dealing with.
All right. I took over the security.
Are those Garo froggies? I definitely see Oopas. Oh yeah, those are Garo froggies for sure on the right.
What's our next step?
Watch the agent. Tell me if he does anything.
Roger.
No, his name's Davide. I looked at Momo, and she looked back at me.
You ready?
We can start anytime.
Let's do this then. I used the security clearance cost to make a public announcement.
Davide! You hear me? I know you're in that room, and I know you're after Lucia! Get down here to Nakano Broadway and fight like a man!
Momo spoke up too.
I'm not going to run, and I'm not going to hide. Let's settle this.
With that, we ended the announcement.
The target's on the move.
And the parent device?
He's got it.
So, just like before. If we wanted to stop the hack, we had to do something about Davide first. I took a deep breath to calm down. It seemed strangely loud, probably because we were the only ones around. The Broadway was closed, except for verification errors, and it was so silent that it didn't feel like we were in the middle of Tokyo at all. Most shops here had their shutters up with their lights on, except there weren't any people. I felt like I was in an eerily realistic dream.
He's here.
I followed Momo's gaze and saw Davide at the other end. I'd seen him just before I loaded, but to Momo, this was their first meeting since a few weeks ago, when he'd killed her buddies back at the Vatican. I heard her take a gulp. Davide looked just as he had last time. His face was chiseled, and his body like a statue. A giant cross was slung across his back, and black gloves covered both his hands.
Lucia! Hearing your voice, I thought the bells of heaven were chiming.
He was walking towards us. Momo said nothing in response. She was on high alert, her face tense.
Did you actually come to take her alone? Are you insane? You won't get her that easily. She's got me. And guess what? I'm the first guy who ever completed a cicada quest.
And I'm humble, too.
So you're the one behind that announcement. Splendid work seeing through my deception. I am impressed.
And I'm disappointed. I thought you holy office peeps were supposed to be tough, man. Talk about a letdown.
What an amusing child!
Whatever. Be amused while you still can. I'll make sure you'll have nothing to laugh about soon.
Hallelujah! Mother Mary, I thank you for the opportunity to meet reckoning upon the pride of this unruly child!
Meat spelt like that I've never seen, although it's kind of crazy. I feel like that's significant enough to where I should have seen that before in my life. He cracked a smile, looking something like a deranged clown. Yeah, I'll say. It's a pretty apt description. The next moment he rushed forward. He came at a shockingly fast of a speed I didn't expect someone his size to be capable of. We kept our eyes on him until he triggered the fire shutters and shut him off. Shut him out.
Momo, get back!
Shut down his progress charge.
Okay!
We ran into the Broadway. Looking back, I saw smoke rising from the shutter behind us. It was melting into the silence. The blink of an eye, I was big enough to see his face there. Bigger and bigger until Dobby himself could get through it. It was about 20 meters between us.
Oh, such a divine scent! The expiration of iron is truly wonderful! Wouldn't you agree?
Iron is the element that causes stars to go supernova or die. Whoa, I love iron exploration system of Trapland. Why do you love iron exploration? Tell us the story if you want to elaborate. Smell. It's a little quiet, hard to hear you. Is that better? See if we can hear it. I guess I didn't test it. Let's see what this has got going on here. Yeah, no, that's it. Maybe it's a pop filter. Excuse the sounds. Is it really that quiet? Oh yeah. If you go to the bottom left of your screen, there's this little bell-shaped sound. It's like the side. There's like a little gauge, and you like pull it to the right. I'm just kidding. I see having it full blast. Okay. Davide took a red hot fragment of steel in hand, then inhaled its smell.
You ever thought of working at a crematorium? Seems like your dream job.
I don't know if that's better in the voice department, but this guy's probably more of a fire eater with the clown face he's got going on. I really don't know. He dropped the medal and ran again.
He's coming!
I think it's the game music that isn't the mic. It's just overpowering. It's slightly better now. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this has been remedied. I hope that changes the vibe of the stream to whatever extent. But yeah, you know me and my ability to master and or mix, it might just be non-existent or else it's just proficient. Vibe is like iron exploration. I love it. Yeah, so if Davide here was in Trapland, what nation do you think Davide would be a part of? Because he's like a fire guy, right? So like, do we have like a fire tribe in Trapland, like specifically fire? Like, do we have somebody who uses exclusively flint and steel for fire charges with their dispensers or whatever? I don't know, man. Blood moon for sure. Okay. Fair. I guess I don't know that much about the Blood Moon lore. It might just be my bit. I mean, he's told me before he thinks of me as like, you know, one of those eldritch old gods that just does crazy shit and doesn't really like, you know, conform. But that being said, like, I don't think I'm much of a fire guy, you know. Like, iron exploration to me is like a resource. Like I think of iron as, you know, a number that goes up and down based on how much I use it. As for right now, the expiration of gold is what I'm experiencing. Like I could just buy some, but I'm not like super into it. Like I don't need the powered rails that I use it for. I'm just, you know, just enjoy the use of it. That being said, quote unquote, I took off a at full speed, telling Momo to do the same.
So fast!
He's so fast. We closed the distance between us in seconds.
Slide!
I triggered the next shutter before we were on the other side. But we slid under it, barely getting through. The shutter stopped Davide in its tracks again.
To the next!
Yeah!
We stood up and rushed ahead. The shutter I just brought down was already starting to melt.
Come on! Make it!
The Broadway stretched far ahead, and each floor had several shutters. Davide's body temperature would be really low by the time he'd melted through most of them. Guy looked like me after I had my midnight Dr. Pepper bouncing up and down and all. Wow. I haven't had a midnight Dr. Pepper in a very long time. Wait, is midnight like a flavor augment that can go on any given soda? Because I've heard of midnight Baja Blast, but not Dr. Pepper. Also, if you drink midnight Dr. Pepper at noon, does it taste worse? No, it's a time of day. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Davide's body temperature would be really low by the time he'd melted through most of them. It turned out he was way tougher than I could have imagined, though. Honestly, I wasn't sure if we could pull this off. There was also the chance that he'd figure out what we were planning.
Hold on, something's not right.
Momo was looking at the shutter I just closed. It was melting moments ago, but the heat wasn't coming anymore.
What's going on?
Well, I'm guessing that although the ability to conduct heat's probably pretty high for iron, its ability to lose heat's probably equally as like fluctuating. Like, no, that's not the right word at all. Significant, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, midnight is a time of day. Yeah, day is 24 hours, but day is also less than 24 hours unless you're at the North Pole, I believe. South Pole probably too, but nonetheless, I think North and South Poles are the only parts of the planet where day is like all of or none of the ratio of day to night, you know what I'm saying? Like, because anywhere else on the planet, day and night is, you know, like a ratio, even though 24 hours is a day, like night's a part of it. This is all just speculative. What's going on? Surprised, I stopped and stood still. Had you realized what we were doing? No way, right? It was too early for that to happen. Suddenly, a siren pierced my ears.
What?
It's the fire alarm. He activated it.
But why?
Was he trying to distract us? As that thought crossed my mind, water sprayed down from the sprinklers above. I wiped my face with my sleeve, keeping my eyes on the shutter. But the shutter wasn't melting at all.
Is that?
Let me stop you right there, Momo. FMK, Red Dead Redemption 2, White Cheddar Cheez-Its, and the 147 full use on the right side of the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh yeah. Let's see here. I feel like I feel like I'd M the 247th bullet used on the right side of the Golden Gate Bridge because like it makes sense. Like kill or F, you know, fuck or K. The bolt could be pretty dangerous to people driving on the Golden Gate Bridge. So that's my answer for that one. M to I'd like to marry the blah 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 blah, you know. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd probably say kill because there's already plenty of death in that game, right? You know, plenty of shots fired. And I'd like to fuck and or F the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Is that valid? It'd be weird if it was valid to the story. Is that, Momo says. Momo is looking not at the shutter, but somewhere ahead of the splitting Broadway. She was looking at the rising, pale fog filling the area. Good answer. Thank you.
Smoke?
It spread silently. Smoke spread silently, and had covered my sight in seconds. It was weirdly hot, like I was in a sauna.
It's mist.
No, it's Riven. Smoke? He was using heat to turn the water into steam. I must have realized what we were planning, then put up a smoke screen. I used my clearance to force stop the sprinklers and activate the ventilation, but the mist wasn't fading.
Cross, do you see him?
No, I lost sight of him.
I activated a thermographic filter, but the steam turned my whole vision red. Davide could have been right in front of me, and I wouldn't have seen him. Then how come the image that we gamers see is Momo? Very clear. Gotta go. Yeah, you too. Thanks for popping in, World of Trapland. Norman, I love you. Have a good day, Case Casno. My bad.
Momo, let's get to the next point, but be careful.
Okay.
Straining my eyes, I monitored my surroundings as we ran for the next shutter.
I just saw a silhouette move past one of the security cams. He's coming for you.
I looked behind me as I ran. I didn't see anything in the mist. The only footsteps were ours. There was a blurred silhouette. He was right behind us.
Momo, move!
I took her hand and jumped to the side. A red light rushed through the spot where she'd stood. It was Davide's burning hand. It passed us. Passed us by and disappeared into the mist ahead. His footsteps stopped. He turned around. He's gonna attack again.
I'll buy us some time. Can you go by yourself?
I can.
I grabbed a coat from a nearby shop, then stood in the middle of the Broadway.
Bring it on, Davide! Show me how hot your fire really is!
Momo was lowering her body at the edge of the Broadway, looking for a good time to move. There was a light deep in the mist. It was growing brighter as the sound of footsteps grew louder. He was right in front of me. With his right hand aflame, he charged at
Now,
me.
go!
Momo ran full speed in the direction Davide came from. I used the coat to seize his hand, then twisted my body. It was a kind of move a bullfighter would use. But he was way faster than me. And his burning palm smashed into my chest. It felt like I'd been rammed by a car. My body was sent flying like a ragdoll, and I landed on my back. The coat was on fire. Fighting the pain in my chest, I threw it aside. Without that coat, I would have been the one burning.
You gotta work on your aim.
I shall take my time incinerating you once the mist is lifted.
Davide smiled. And turned to run in the other direction. Shit, he was going after Momo.
Stop fucking running.
Vibes.
I'm not done with you yet.
I croaked the words out, but he completely ignored me.
Damn it!
Clenching my teeth, I stood up. My chest was throbbing with pain. I could barely breathe. My back was hurting too, but this wasn't the time to worry about it.
Gotta go after Momo.
I put my hand on the nearby pillar and pushed, forcing myself to stand up. I heard sounds and a scream coming from the mist. Shit, I had to hurry. As I ran, I displayed Momo's vision inside my own. I thought I could use her sight to figure out where she was, but the mist was too thick. All I could tell is that she was crouching on the floor.
Are you prepared to witness hell?
With those words, Davide's outline appeared. It got clearer and clearer. Until there stood a man with a warped smile on his face.
Stay away!
Momo backed off, still on the floor.
I will retrieve your husk, expunged of all life!
But you were only ordered to capture me! Don't kill me! Killing me will disrupt the fate line! Your job is to protect it, isn't it?
So, the sinner pleads for her life! Bending her ideals simply to survive. Such a wretched soul!
Momo stopped moving backwards. There was a wall behind her. She no longer had anywhere to run.
No!
Hallelujah! You're cornered, Lucia. Now, open your arms and welcome my flame's embrace. Render unto me the scent of your death and sink into hellfire!
Davide removed both his gloves and his palms grew red, but he also, can I just say, quote-unquote, sinking into hellfire would be pretty tough if, you know, you're not, like, some very heavy, like, material, like, you know, dense, very massive material, because, like, otherwise, you know, you'd incinerate and you wouldn't be sinking anymore. He licked his lips in anticipation of the smell of her burning would give off. And took a step forward.
You're the one who's cornered, Davide Yesue.
What?
What? White lightning struck from 3 directions. It wrapped around Davide. His hulking frame twitched and then collapsed on the spot. That made it easy for me to find them, after all.
I have an idea. Use me as bait to defeat Davide.
That's too dangerous. Why would we do that?
Bombi gave me something. We can knock him
Oh
out with the
yeah,
Delta
she gave
Stunners.
her a taser. Nice. No getting cornered was part of the plan. We couldn't get Davide to abuse the sacrament, but we could lure him inside the range of the Delta Stunners, then hit him with their maximum voltage. And now that he was on the ground, we could tie him up.
That was mighty indeed.
Davide was still conscious. Slowly starting to spin in.
Momo, shock him again!
I can't! They need to charge!
What does Zeus do?
Shit!
Our trap had worked perfectly, but it wasn't enough. And really about to lose now?
Lucia!
Davide stood up and reached for Momo.
Like hell!
I sprinted toward them. The large silhouette stood beyond the mist. My body hurt all over, and I could barely breathe. But I gathered my strength and pushed myself to run even faster. The moment Davide came to I threw myself out. I lost balance and reeled backward. Meters ahead was a shop with glass display cases. If I could just push him in there.
You rats!
He grabbed my arm. His hand was bare. He could use the sacrament at any moment. And if he does, a moment later, I realized that his hand was cold. I could tell from his groaning that the sacrament was taking its toll on him. There was only one thing left to do. I tackled him by the waist. His giant frame fell backward. And the back of his head smashed into one of the glass display cases. Oh wow, you can even barely see his irises. That's crazy. Yeah. Shards of shattered glass fell like rain. He was buried beneath the shattered display. And this time, he didn't get back up.
Hold on! You defeated him!
Yeah. Somehow.
I took out the cable ties I prepared and approached him. Before he woke up, I bound his arms and legs a bunch of times.
All right. Let's stop the parent.
I checked Davide's body. The tablet device I was looking for was his coat's inner pocket.
It's at 50%!
But there's some rounding going on there, right? Like, is it at 49.999 or is it 50.000? You know what I'm saying? The 50% attack was almost ready. I quickly wired my carrier node to the parent device and installed Cross's patch.
Come on, stop!
Officer Bobby Kurashina! We've received another request for aid from the Pict OS Data Center Repair Team!
Do you pronounce that Kaipo or Saipo?
Tell them we're coming. Ah, wait, stop! But we are going there, aren't we? No, I mean the car! Stop the car! What?
Ara, who was at the wheel, hit the brakes, bringing the self-driving police car to a stop.
What's up with you? Sorry, I'm just gonna get out for a sec.
Everyone around was standing in place, looking up. They were watching a large AR vision. It was showing the live progress of the 51% attack everywhere in the world.
Oh no, it's about to start!
Progress of the attacks on each bank and country was nearing 50%. Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank was actually already there.
Not good. We're too late.
I heard the people around us wailing with grief. Unable to bear the pain, many were crying or shouting in anger.
Please, I beg you, stop!
Suddenly, the vision changed.
Wait, what? Is that 4chan?
It's a cicada post. It says that...
The hacking has stopped?
We've confirmed that hacking has stopped in Japan and all backing has been terminated. This is the end of this quest. However, our objective has not been fulfilled. We will meet again soon. So,
The base hack's over. Someone stopped it!
people nearby had started clapping and cheering. The same ones who looked so anxious before were now crying tears of joy and hugging each other.
Do you think they pulled it off?
Probably. The chief asked for their help. Looks like he skipped a few legal steps and got into some mischief, though. Oh, I asked him not to break the law!
Such a naughty boy, that one.
Should we contact him and give him a lecture? Okay, that's enough. We have to get to the data center. We can't just drop our duties when the city's in chaos.
Section Chief, it's Semezu of the Cyber Countermeasures Office.
The chief of the Cyber Security Division had been waiting for a call from Kaoru Semezu and answered it immediately.
The attack on Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank has been stopped. Yes, the 51% attack wasn't completed and all assets are safe. The details will be in the report. Until next time. What a relief.
The mist has, or it's the same text that was on the AR Vision. Also, the mist had cleared, and after seeing the post I'd been sent, I finally felt like I could relax.
It's over.
Yeah, it looks like everything worked out.
We had only stopped the hack here in Japan. It was Cicada himself who pulled the plug on the hacks overseas. Considering his goal, it was clear he'd end the quest the moment someone completed it, but there was still a slight chance he wouldn't.
This couldn't have happened without you.
It was thanks to her bait idea that we beat Davide and finished the quest.
I knew you were stubborn, but I didn't think you'd do something this reckless.
It was thanks to you. Nakano Symphonies. I couldn't have done any of this alone. It's great when your team's got your back, huh?
Momo smiled shyly.
Let's call the cops and have them take Davide downtown. We can head back and rest.
The fight had left my whole body hurting. Honestly, walking was kinda hard. Momo didn't look so high either. She helped put out that fire and fought an agent too. She must have been exhausted mentally and physically.
What?
Oh, there's one of those. If he was regaining strength, he could have used his sacrament to escape custody. Are we going to have to break out the Delta Stunners again?
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee.
Got something in my head. Could you pass some hope to the Pope? I know a couple of dudes who want to elope. Okay, well that is what was in my head to some extent.
Huh?
Our Lady's prophecy will be fulfilled.
What are you talking about?
You have overlooked a crucial detail. Did you truly believe I was the only one?
What?
Did you honestly think I was the only one?
That's almost the exact same sentence.
Who was dispatched on this mission?
What?
It said all, implying more than two. It could have said both. Like, I know this is a translation, so like I shouldn't be so harsh. I guess I'm not always conscious of the fact that this is a translation, considering that they're, you know, like, I feel like the previous science adventure games didn't have English voice acting with the English subtitles. It only had English subtitles. Could be wrong. That's how I feel right now. I heard someone approaching, and when I looked in the direction of the sounds, I saw a woman. That's not Juno. That's I have a trading card of one of those characters, of this character, I think.
This is the end.
Without a sliver of hesitation in her eyes, she pulled the trigger. Okay, so I cleared chapter 5, but I guess that's the end of this chapter. This anonymous code B 411, not the number 4. Anyways, let's do one of these. Was not expecting. Let's see. Let's look in the. Let's look in the. Never mind. I'll just do it right here, which I don't think this is even showing in the stream. I'm just looking. It just says 513 Holy Office on the image of the trading card with that person on it. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. Well, that was a pretty good one. Lasted longer than I was expecting. Okay, well, thanks to Norman from the World of Trapland for showing up. And yeah, thanks to Memories Guy for asking why I don't play Terraria, leading me to want to continue progressing my anonymous code so that I can play Terraria. That's not the only reason I'm doing it, obviously, but I digress as I do. Bye. Have a good day. Love you.